Man, y'all not gonna believe this. When I got into this lobby, I started to hear sounds in the background like knifing. So I was like, bro, what's going on? So I started to look in the grass like, bro, is somebody out here like knifing each other in the grass? Seen that sniper had to get out the way. But I felt that it was kind of weird because they already got all this air support out here and the game just started and this is a decent sized map. Now to my surprise, when we got into a host migration, I seen this. The person at the top is 11-0 and then the person at the bottom is 0-10. They boosting in 2023?
Come on, man.
Ain't no way y'all boosting in this old game. What y'all even boosting for? Just join a lobby and then somebody gonna randomly hack you so you're gonna lock everything in the game. Like you asked for that or something.
Come on, man.
So then I tried to look for him and then realized he almost got a nuke. I was like, nah, you ain't finna nuke me, that little fake nuke. I'ma start blocking these hackers and modders and stuff, man, for real. Does blocking even work in 2023 in this game? We gonna have to do something. What's good, it's Graphics. Thank God for another video. We're back on this Modern Warfare 2, the OG Modern Warfare 2. And ironically, like the current Modern Warfare 2 2022, I'm in a match in progress.
Come on, man.
Now there's been a lot of come on man moments recently when I'm playing this game, but I'd rather play this than the current Modern Warfare 2. There's a lot of factors of why I stopped playing the current Modern Warfare 2, but I'd rather still play this. Even though you still see people boosting in a game that's 14 years old, it's still fun to play. Now, one of my biggest gripes with this game is the noob tubes, of course. You can't play Domination or Ground War without noob tubes and painkiller. Everybody running around here with painkiller, messing up your streaks and stuff. Now, I can't even lie, I use it too. If you're gonna use it on me, I'ma use it on you. And some of the reasons why I even get painkiller is because I'm getting killed by people using painkiller.
Come on, man.
That ain't right. Now my other gripe with this game is that the servers aren't populated. I mean, I know we had a resurgence about a month ago and everybody was on here, but I think that kind of died down just a little bit. And now I feel like I'm running into the same hackers and modders. Every time I try to join a free-for-all, it's some type of modder or hacker or somebody boosting or anything like that. So I'm not having a great time with the matchmaking. But if those things were fixed, this game would be amazing. And that's really just it. The formula just works. And I'm surprised that they keep going away from the formula that made them popular in the first place. Now I understand innovating on the game and making it better, but sometimes keep it simple. This game is an arcade shooter. That means if you want realism, go play something else. Go play Battlefield. Cause we over here, we play COD and we love COD. That's why we back on these old games and we don't want to go. Now that's not 100% true. Yes, these are nostalgic feelings when we go play the game. Now we got used to all the graphical improvements and all the features implemented in the newer games. But we just be wanting a remaster of this game. Take out the noob tubes, take out the painkiller, make things a little more balanced, and we'll play this thing forever. Put the DLC in here, put new maps, and just have the same gameplay. Now recently, Sledgehammer Games have given us enough information to suggest that they're gonna return back to form. Meaning, they're going to put features back in the game that they shouldn't have took out. Now this is good news because I guess they're realizing, or at least Sledgehammer Studios realizing that type of gameplay makes the game boring and slow and not fun to play. And their studio trying to come up. So if they can save this franchise by making Call of Duty better, more fun to play, then hey, I'm with them. But there's some stuff in the background that's gonna prevent us from actually having fun. Because you can have these maps remastered and they look beautiful. You can have perks and stuff that work. You got Dead Silent shoes, their new gear system. You can have these things in the game, but if we still have skill-based matchmaking, if we still have disbanding lobbies, even if they have a bundle shop selling $30 bundles So they end up prioritizing skins instead of actually fixing the game's bugs and glitches throughout the game's life cycle. If we still have all that, we're screwed. So if they come up with news saying that skill-based matchmaking will be reduced and it will be a connection-based matchmaking, they can say things like, you guys can stay in the same lobby to form rivalries or friendships. They'll really be going off if they say there's other cosmetics in the game that you actually can grind for and not have to pay for in a bundle. Because if they can say all that, then it's a guaranteed dub. They can mess up a little bit here and there, doesn't matter. It's a guaranteed dub. That's a game people will want to play for an extra year, an extra 2, maybe even a decade. You know how I know? Because people still playing this and they boost it.
Come on, man.
So if Sledgehammer can pull this off, they already calling the game a massive expansion pack, a DLC. They saying, I'm not gonna play this unless it's free, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna play the beta when it comes out. Probably not the closed beta where you have to pre-order the game, but probably the open beta, right? Because if you do pre-orders and they haven't proved that the game is actually good, it's not going to incentivize them to make sure the game works. Oh yeah, not just fun and playable if the game actually works, it's not a glitchy mess. Now let's see if I can make a mess with this Predator missile. Let me get that.
First down, Mr. Graphics.
Dang, I could have got the double. But what I was saying is, if they don't get enough pre-orders, and a lot of people on social media starts to band together and say we're not paying for it unless we see a review or open beta, then they're gonna actually have to try it, because the majority of the content is remastered and carryover content from Modern Warfare 2. So I don't even want it to look the same. I want it to feel different sounds and everything. Because if it's not, I don't think a lot of people will be engaged with playing this game this year. But who knows, if Activision fumbles the bag, X-Defiant might pick it up and we might actually see some competition than we've been wanting for all these years. At least for the arcade shooters. Now you can argue that there have been competition within the FPS realm, but Halo is not a thing anymore and Battlefield is just so different from COD. Well, not that different because COD kind of changed a lot of things, but when it comes to the arcade shooter running around and doing all kind of crazy stuff, Call of Duty has been that go-to source for that type of content. But since all these games trying to be like each other, there's nothing unique anymore. Games starting to feel a little flat. So it's good to see competition between developers and companies, because it's gonna make them work harder to make the game fun for us so they can get our money. But if we just give them all the money up front, they'll be saying things like, next year will be better, don't worry about it. You know, Treyarch coming out with their game. Y'all love Treyarch, right? Y'all still play zombies?
Come on, man.
Don't let us go out like that, make them grind for it. Just like how we had to grind for all those long shots to get those camos. So that's gonna be it for this one, you guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, comment. Are you guys excited for Modern Warfare 3 this year? Or you think it's gonna be just the same old, same old? Leave it in the comment section below, and just like always, no stress, do your best, God bless. Aight.